Hey again, YouTube. Um, as I was talking just now, the camera cut off. But so I was addressing some issues concerning being overweight, and like I said, one of the issues, is how we get this way and we get stuck, and we get stuck because people want to put us down, make fun of us. Um, Give us dirty looks that make us feel like we don't belong. Sometimes in public, I even used to feel as if I didn't have the right to eat. I always feel like that when I'm amongst people. I'm trying to break myself out of stupid stuff like that. But I generally, ever since I became overweight, I felt like I didn't even have the right to eat food. That's terrible. But I just like, you big, you don't have the right to eat. You don't need to be eating anything. It's just things that were in my head that I know I ain't put there myself. Okay. So, our society has a very sneaky way of making people feel bad. And bulimics and anorexics and all of them, they not doing that stuff for no reason. You know. But and the other issue that I wanted to address is why I dress the way I dress. Okay. I am a businesswoman. Okay. But I choose to wear, to be a jeans and t-shirt, laid back kind of female, not wearing my hair fancy or anything because again, I want to stress the fact that, this is reality. My speech, I don't want to keep it too, have it too proper, and I don't want to be all out ghetto. I want people to understand me from all walks of life. And I want to break things down as in simplest terms so that everybody can understand. I don't want to speak big words and then, the majority of the people who need to hear um, and understand what I'm saying don't know what in the world I'm talking about. It's not about being an eloquent orator. It's not about that. It's about, can the people who need the help receive the help through your words, because your words and your definitions and your solutions are broken down into bite-sized pieces small enough that they can really comprehend what in the world you're talking about. I don't want to leave anybody out. Okay, so my whole persona, there's a reason for it, and I want everyone to know because I'm not gonna change it very much. The most that I'll do is a little, kind of casual, but for the most part, I'm gonna be me. And the reason I decided to turn this video camera on when I'm tired is I don't know what. At this time of night, instead of sitting there and writing stuff down, say, oh, I'll get to it after I make myself up. And, although I don't put makeup on, but you know what I mean, just make myself look a little prettier. But that's fake. I just want to sit down as if I was just sitting across the table talking to you because that's just who I am. I would sit here right now and talk to any one of you, and you would just sit across my dining room table from me, and I would just talk to you just like this, and I wouldn't have a problem with it. But the only reason I, in my mind, ever had a problem with it is because somebody else made me feel bad. And I'm sick of that. I'm not letting anyone make me feel bad anymore. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm okay just as I am. And I'm not talking about the weight because the weight is not right because it's not natural because I wasn't born that way. If I was born that way, then I'd be fine. You know? But since I wasn't, I want to lose the weight because I know what I'm supposed to be. Um, Another issue that I wanted to talk about is I did say state on my channel that uh, I'm gonna do 100 pounds in 90 days, and I mean that. I mean that I'm gonna do that because I gotta redeem the time. I've lost a lot of time here. Okay, um, only I And my Father in heaven knows what I'm talking about. But I'm behind. And I'm trusting Him to keep my body, my mind, my heart, my spirit, and my soul. And, but I've got to do this for another reason. There's another very good reason. I'm going to tell you something. With this weight on me, I feel tired more than I should. I have aches and pains in my body that I shouldn't. I know that even at 41, I shouldn't have certain things going on with me. And having this much weight, 274 pounds is where I started. Even 264 now. I lost 10 pounds, 264. Do you know that 264 pounds is like a 5